RRB Clerk Prelim. Now in this one, question numbers 1 to 4. The first 4 is based on distribution. Now in this distribution, first let us fix the persons here. And who are the persons who have Sai, Ravi, Anju, Sai, Ravi, Anju. Next one, Mamata, Rukku and Aman. Mamata, Rukku and Aman. Isn't it? Now these are the 6 persons we have. And these 6 persons are studying in 6 different classes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each one of them likes different colors. Mandega the information. Now the first parameter is related to the class. And the second parameter is related to the color they like. Then coming to the first information here. And Ravi likes sky blue. And what is the color this person likes? Sky blue. And Ravi, sky blue. Ravi likes sky blue. And does not study in 4 or 5. And Ravi, 4 and 5, these two are ruled out. Write down 4 and 5 and put across. And the one who studies in class 4, now the one who is studying in class 4 does not like pink color. And write down 4 and pink and put across. Below the class, below the color. And this 4 does not like pink color. And next one, 4 does not like pink. Sai studies in class 2. Now this Sai studies in class 2. Aman likes rose. Aman likes which color? Aman likes rose color and does not study in class 4. Hence class 4 is ruled out for this Aman as well. And the one who likes silver color is studying 6. Now 6 and silver must be together. 6 and silver. The one who likes silver color is studying class 6. Mamta likes maroon color. Now this Mamta likes which color? Maroon. And Mamta likes maroon color and studying class 1. Class 1. Anju does not study in class 6. Anju 6 is ruled out. Now this is what the information we have. Now between 6 and color, 6 cannot be Sai and 6 cannot be Ravi, because if 6 is here Ravi, then here silver must be here, not possible. Anju cannot be 6, Mamata cannot be 6, Aman cannot be 6. And this who is this person here? Rukku must study 6th class. Now 6th class, what is the color we have? Silver. 6th silver. Then now we are left with 4. 4 cannot be Aman, 4 cannot be Ravi. And so who must be studying 4th class? Anju. Anju is 4th class. Then 2, 1, 2, 4, 6. 5 cannot be Ravi. Hence Aman must be 5th class. And if Aman is 5th class, Ravi is 3rd class. And the one who is studying in 4th class does not like pink. Pink cannot be here. Pink is here. Now if pink is here, orange is here. Now this is about question numbers 1 to 4. And in which class does Ravi study? Ravi is studying in 3rd class. That is choice to question number 1. And question number 2, which color does Aman like? Aman likes rose color. Rose, that is choice for question number 2. And which of the following combination is correct? Sai is 2nd class silver. Sai is 2nd class silver. Ravi 3rd class pink. And next one, Mamata 1st class sky blue. And Ravi, Rukku 5th class silver. Rukku 5th class, Anju 4th class orange. That is definitely to choice. And 4th one, and which class does Rukku study? Now Rukku studies in the 6th class. That is choice for question number 4. And 5th one, and in a certain code language, then what is the code for girl? Now we need to find out the code to the word girl here. Girl is beautiful, and beautiful is the word that is common between these two. And beautiful is the word that is common. Then what is the code that is common here? And 486 and 892. Then which word is common here? 8 is common. Hence beautiful is coded as 8. Then if you compare the first and the third, boy and girl. Now girl is common here. And what is the code that is common here? Now 6 is the code that is common. Choice 1, question number 5. The next one, question number 6. Now 6 to 8, these are based on set of numbers. Positions of the first and the third digits within each number are interchanged. Which of the following will be the 4th highest? And 4th highest is nothing but the second. 4th highest is second lowest. Now the first and the third digits are interchanged. That means the third digit is coming to the first place. Among the third digits, we need to find out the 4th lowest, 4th highest number. Now 4, 5, 5, 2, 5. Tell me what is your answer here? 5, 5, 5. These three will be the highest. Now this is the lowest and this will be the second lowest. Now remember 294 times 3. Then seventh one. If all the digits are arranged in descending order within the number, and what will the sum of all the three digits of the third lowest number? Third lowest number, this is 2. Now this is 3. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 4. Among these three, third lowest number is what? Now, and 1 and 2. And these two are the lowest. 249. Now here all the digits are arranged in descending order within the number. As the digits are arranged in the descending order within the number, in each digit the highest digit comes at the first place. Here 6 will come to this place. Here 5. Here this is 8. Now this is 9. Then the third lowest number. What is the highest number? Highest, these two are the highest. Now this is the third lowest. Now what is the sum of this one? And 17. 17 choice to question number 7. The eighth one. If all the digits within the number are arranged in ascending order within the number, then arrange the numbers in the descending order first left to right. Which of the following will be fourth from the right? Fourth from the right is nothing but the second. Then second. Now first all the digits are arranged in the ascending order. Ascending order, this is 2, 3, 1, 2 and 4. The first digits, the lowest digits. And then all these numbers are arranged in the descending order from left to right. Then left hand side to right hand side in the descending order. That means right to left, and fourth from the right hand side is nothing but the second highest number among this. Second highest number now 365. That is choice 2 is the answer. Eighth one. Then coming to question number 9 to 12. Now here in this one, there are some 8 people. They are seated in a row facing towards north, isn't it? And facing towards south. Then 8 persons were there. They are facing towards south is clearly given. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then D sits out to the right of E. Now D is here. Seated out to the right of E is here. D sits out to the right of E. E who sits second to the right of C. E sits second. How many are there? 6 people are there. D does not sit at any one of the extreme ends. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. D is here. There are 2 persons in between D and E, and there is 1 person between E and C. That is one possibility. And then the second one, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now D is at the second place. Now D is at the third place. There are 2. E is here and C will be here. And 2 persons between B and F. In between B and F, how many people are there? There must be exactly 2 people. And F who is to the immediate 2, neither D nor C. Hence, F cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here, cannot be here. What is the only possibility we have for this F? F must be here. If F is here, 2 people between F and B, B must be here. Now 2 persons between B and F. And again in this case also, neither B nor F is seated to D and C. Now F cannot be in these places. And so there are 2 different possibilities. Now if B is here, B1, then 2 persons, sorry, F we are talking about F. Now F cannot be in these 2 places. If F is here, F1, there are 2 persons between F and D, then D1 will be here. That is one possible. Then what is the next possibility? If F is here 2, then now D1 or who is the person? B1. F ke B ke majh hoga. Then B2 will be at this place. Are you getting this point or not? Now in the second case, we have got 2 possibilities. Rather than writing 2 separate possibilities, now we are representing with F1 B1, F2 B2. Then, and 2 persons between H and A who is immediate to C. A is adjacent to C. If A is here, 2 persons between A and H is not possible. And A is here, H is here, or if H is here, G is the person left. And again coming back to this one, and C is, and A is to the immediate to C, and C is here. If A is here, 2 persons between A and H must be in this place. That means in the place of B1, H is coming. As B1 is not existing here, F1 also does not exist. Then what will be left over here? B and F will be like this. Then G must be at this place. Now, Sarpendra, this is what the advantage by representing with the numbering rather than drawing separate. Only 1 person between A and G. Here 1 person between A and G. Here how many persons are there? 5 persons. And the second case got invalid. Now we have left with only the first case. Then according to this one, the number of persons sitting between D and E. D and E, how many people are there? 2 people. is same as the number of persons between which two? F and A, 1 person. F and C, 2 persons. Choice 2, question number 9. Then 10th one. And which of the following persons sits south to the left of E? South to the left hand side of E. These persons are facing south. South to the left of E is G. That is choice for question number 10. And 11th one. 4 out of the following means odd one out. D and F, there is exactly 1. A and H, there are 2 people. H and A, again there are 2 people. Sorry, A and G. Now A and G, there is 1 person. And H and A, 2. E and C, 1. And B and H, there is 1. Except in choice 3. And in the remaining, there is exactly 1 person between. Hence 11th, it is choice 3. 12th one, which of the following statement is true? G sits right side of H. G is to the right hand side of H. It is true or false? False. And F and H are immediate neighbors. That is true. And H sits second to the left of B. That is also true. Both 2 and 3. Choice 5, question number 12. Then next one, 13 to 16. Now in this 13 to 16, there are some 6 persons staying in a 3-story building. Now 3, 2 and 1. And in this one, each floor is having how many flats? 2 flats. Each floor is having 2 different flats. Now flat 1, flat 2, flat 1, flat. Then coming to this one, each floor has 2 floors and west and 1 is to the west. R is living on the topmost floor. As R is living on the topmost floor, then tell me how many possibilities we have. R can be either here or R can be in the first floor or second floor. And next one, R is living on the top. P lives on an even number floor. P lives on an even number flat. Even number flat means this is the first flat and this is the second flat. And here again, first and the second. Now P lives on an even number floor. Flat P must be here. It may be on the first floor, second floor, third floor, but must be on even number flat. And Q's flat is immediately above S. Now Q and S are immediate to each other. And immediate to S, U lives 2 floors above P. U lives 2 floors above P, P must be here. And if P is here, U is here. Now in this case, P is here, U is here. Amma saripinda leda? Clear? And because 2 floors above. And Q's flat is immediately above S, P lives to the southeast of U. P is to the southeast of U. In this case, it is not possible. And P is to the southeast of U. T is here. Then Q and S must be in this order. Then, on which floor does Q live? Now, Q lives on second floor, first flat. Choice 3, question number 13. Then, 14th one. And find the odd one here, Q and P. Now, Q and P, there is exactly, and Q and P, different flats. U and T, different flats. S and R, different flats. R and Q, different flats. T and S, they are also different flats. Isn't it? Then, among this, మా చెప్పండి నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా ఆన్సర్ ఏమొస్తుంది ఇక్కడ now Q and P, S and R. Now between Q and P, they are adjacent floors. U and T, adjacent floors. S and R, there is 1 floor between these two. R and Q adjacent, T and S is adjacent. And so what is your answer? 14, choice 3. Then 15th one. Now in this question number 15, who is living northeast of S? S ki northeast T and R. T and R, what is given? Choice 4, question number 15. And 16th one, who is living immediately below to R? Immediately below to R, that is T and T. No, immediately below to R. T is the answer. Who is living immediately below to R? Now P and Q. Now between these two, Q is given choice. Now here is not asking if an immediate flat. The below floor. What is the below floor here? Second floor. On the second floor, who are the persons staying on the second floor? Now the question is about in the immediate below flat of R. Then T is done. And 16th one. 17. Now in this 17 onwards, it is based on 8 friends and 4 months and 2 different dates. What are the months we have? Jan. Dates same Jan 9th and Jan 15th. Jan 9, Jan 15. And next one, April, June, August. April 9, April 15. And next one, June and August. June 9th and June 15th. And August 9th and August 15th. August 9th and August 15th. How many persons are there? 8 persons. And 8 persons on these 8 different dates. 8 persons on these 8 different dates. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in condition number 1, M attends the seminar on the 15th, on 15th of the month which has 30 days. M 15th of the month which has 30 days, M can be either in the month of April or in the month of June. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. And 2 people between M and K. Now in between M and K there are 2 people, K can be above this M or K can be below this one. There are 2 possibilities in the first case. But in the second case there are 2 people M and K, there is only 1 possibility. Now here in this one there are 2 different possibilities because M and K is here, and in the second case if M is here, K will be here. And there are the 2 possibilities. Then next one, L and M attend the seminar on the same date. L and M are on the same date, but whereas and L is not immediate to K. L cannot be immediate to K, L cannot be in these 2 places. Hence L must be on 15th, isn't it? Now here also L is on 15th. L is on 15th but not adjacent to K. But not adjacent to K. Not in immediate neighbor of K. Hence L is on 15th, L can be here or L can be here. There are 2 possibilities. Now in this one is not adjacent to K, L must be here. Then L attends the seminar in the month which has 31 days. L attends the month in the month of 31 days, hence June is ruled out here, hence in this case L must be here. L 31 days, August. Here also L is 31 days. J attends the seminar 2 persons before K. J is 2 persons before K, K is here. Now here it is not possible. Now J is 2 months before this K. And J attends seminar before 2 persons before K. W attends the seminar after M. Now W is after M, W is after M, but not immediate. Now W is after M, but not immediate. This is again ruled out, isn't it? Hence W must be after M. X and M attend the seminar in the same month. X and M are in the same month, X must be here. X and M are in the same month. W attends the seminar after Y. Now is W is after Y, but before Z. W is after Y before Z, W is here and Y is here and Z is at this place. What is the order we have? YL, XM, JW, KZ is the order. Sarvendra? Then W attends the seminar in which of the following month and date? W on June 15th. 15th of June, that is choice for 17th one. And 18th one, how many persons attend the seminar between Y and M? In between Y and M, tell me how many are there? There are exactly 2 people, choice 1, 18. And who among us the following attends the seminar immediately after K? Immediately after K, that is Z, choice 1, 19. Then 20th, which of the following statements is or true? L attends the seminar before M, that is definitely true. Then next one, no one attends the seminar before Y, that is also true. Hence both 1 and 2, that is choice 5, question number 20. The next 21st, how many such pairs of letters are there in the word circumstance? Such pairs CIR, CUM, ST, ANCU. How many such pairs of letters are there in the word circumstance? Each of which has as many letters between them. C. D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N. I, J, K, L, M. I to M. I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. And U, no letter more than this one. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. S and T, there is one more pair. U, V, W, X. And A, B, C. There is one more pair, isn't it? Then, both forward as well as backward, A, B, C. One exception, N and so on. Then 3 from left to right. Again in the reverse, if you check out. F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. T, no letter more than this one. S, T, U. S and U, there is one more. Isn't it? S, T, U, M, N, O, P, Q, R. That's it. And so many we have? 4 pairs. 4 that is given in choice 1, 25. Then 22nd onwards. 22 to 24, these 3 are based on syllogisms. All these books are balls. Now these are the books that are balls. All books are balls. Then only a few balls are girls. Only some of the balls are bell, but not all. Only some balls, but not all. And some bells are silk. Some of the bells are silk. Then first one, all bells are books is a possibility. Now all bells are books. All bells are books in this entire bell must be part of this book. Is it possible or not? Yes. Then second, all balls are books is a possibility. All balls are books. Avutunda leda? All balls are books. Is a possibility or not? How is it possible? All balls are books. Amma ela avutundi? Balls equals to books. Okay. And what is your answer? Both 1 and 2 choice. 20. Then 23rd, some buses are roads. Some of the buses or roads can be written like this. Now these are the buses and these are roads. Only a few roads are roads. Only some roads are roads, but not all. Only some roads are roads, but not all. All buses are shops. This entire bus is a part of the shop. Some shops are roads. Definitely true. Some buses are roads. That is false. What is your answer? Only one. Only one choice, 123. Then 24, only a few hands are rings. Only some of the hands are rings, but not all. Only some hands are rings, but not all. And some rings are moon, some of the rings are moon, and no hand is a moon. No hand is a moon, no intersection between a hand and a moon. And then first one, all rings are hands is a possibility. Now this entire rings is a part of this hand. Possible or not? Why it is not possible? All rings are hands. That means if you draw rings like this, then there must be an intersection between a ring and a moon. But as here no ring is a moon, that information will be false. Clear? Hence it is not possible to draw like that. Then coming to the next one. And all rings are moons is a possible. Now rings and moons are what? If all rings are moons is true, then these two cannot be intersected, that is false. And what is your answer? Neither one nor two, 24. The next one, 26. Now in this 25, it is based on blood relations. M is the mother of N. Now this M is the mother of N. O is the child of. Now Q is having a brother and Q is having a brother and O is the child of that person. O is the child of Q's brother. O is child of Q's brother and P is the son of P. Now who is this P? P is the son of P. M is the daughter-in-law of R. M is the daughter-in-law of R means M's husband for parent is R. M is the daughter-in-law of R. R who is the spouse of P. And C and R are married couple. C and R are is married couple and M is the daughter-in-law of R. O is the grandson of P. O is the grandson of P and T is the father of P. And T is the father of whom? T is the father of Q. Now T is the father of Q and this Q's brother's child is O. Then and T and T child is P and Q and at the same time O is the child of this. N and O are siblings. N and O are siblings, O is here. Now if O is here, then O is the child of this P, P must be here. Now who is this P? P is the brother. Then where is this Q? Q is the sibling of P. Then N and then which are the following? And T is the father of Q. Now T is the father of Q and R is a female. Then which are the following is true? R is the father-in-law of P, that is false. Q is the mother of N, that is false. R is the mother-in-law of Q. Now R is the mother of Q. O is the brother of N, none is true. What is your answer here? O is the brother of N. Now and O is the grandson of Q. As O is the grandson of Q, O is a male. As O is a male, and so is the brother of N, definitely to choice 26. Then next one, 26. What is the code for the word the? Now tell me what is the code to the word the here? Now where is this the air in? Now in is the word that is common, isn't it? Next one, blue in sky. Blue in sky and the and sky. Now in and the are the two words that are common. And what is left over here? In and the are the two words that are common. Here, in is here, in is here, in is here. In is common all the three. Hence one code will be common. What is that common? UR, VR, WR, VR, WR, WR. WR is the code for in. If WR is the code for in, Now first and the second, the is common. As the is common here, VR is common, the code for the is VR. 26. Then 27, certain number of persons are seated around a circular table. Certain number of persons are seated around a circular table and all the persons are facing towards each direction, center. And first one, coming to 1, M sits second to the left of n. If n is here, M is here. There are 7 persons between M and O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now O is at this. 7 in between M and P sits third to the left of S. Now this P is seated third to the left of S. S is seated second to the left of R. S is seated second. R is not an immediate neighbor of N. R and N are not adjacent to each other. R is not an immediate neighbor of N. And R is not an immediate neighbor of N. Then, and 2 persons between M and R. Now 2 persons between M and R. Now 2 persons between M and R. 1, 2, R is here. Now if R is here, where should this S? S is here. And if S is here, and P sits third to the left of S. And P is seated third to the left of S. Are you getting the answer or not? Now between P and S, how many people must be there? There must be exactly 2 people. M sits second to the left of N. Then next one, there are 7 persons between M and O. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. M and O. P sits third to the left of S. Now P is seated third to the left of S. S, who is sitting between M and O? S is sitting between M and O. And P sits third to the left of S. And S, who sits to the second to the left of R. S is seated second to the left of R. And next one, R is not an immediate neighbor of N. And 2 persons between M and R. And 2 in between M and R. And T sits third to the right of N. As T is seated third to the right of N, 1, 2, 3, T is. Now T sits third to the right of N. Now in this case, is it possible here? No. Here manaki em ayipoyindi, S unte O and P must be in the same place. Is it possible? No. Hence this case is invalid. Now we have left with this case, and according to this one, O is here. R is not immediate to N, and P sits second to the left of S, and 2 persons between M and R. Between M and R, there must be exactly 2 people. 1, 2, R is here. Now if R is here, then immediate left hand side, S is here, 1 person. And between S and P, how many people? 2 people, P is. Then if P is T sits third to the right of N. T is seated third to the right of N, T is here. And 2 persons between M and R. And P is immediate O. P is immediate O, but not sit between O and P. And P is not in between O and P. P is immediate to O. Then how many persons around this table here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 plus 2, 17. And how many unknown persons are there around the table? Now, out of this 17, how many known persons are there? And 4 plus 3 is 7, isn't it? And 7 persons are known, the remaining 10 persons are unknown. Then, next one, 28. Now, in this 28, what is the position of O with respect to S? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 to the left. 4 to the left, choice for 28. How many persons are sitting around the table? 17, choice 1. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. N and T, there are 2 people. P and S, there are 2. N and R, there are 4 people. Here there are 4. R and M. R and M, there are 2. T and O, there are 2. Hence, what is your answer? Choice 3, question number 30. Then 31 onwards. 31 to 33. Now in this 31 to 33, question numbers 31 to 33. Now 31 to 33. Now it is based on sequence. Now what is the sequence we have? Now how many such symbols are there? Now how many such symbols are there? Each of which is immediately preceded by letter and followed by number. And the sequence must be letter, symbol and a number. Letter, symbol and a number. Letter, symbol and number. And next one, letter, symbol and a number. Isn't it? And this is not your answer. This is not your answer. Letter, symbol and a number. Letter, symbol and a number. How many are there all together? 4. 4 that is choice for question number 31. And in 32, which of the following makes last element is exactly between first and the second? Now yes, is S exactly between a hash and a 9? S is exactly between a hash and 9, that is false. Isn't it? And next one, Y is exactly between V and 7. Now V is here and 7 is here. Y is not exactly between. E is exactly between 2 and F. E is exactly between 2 and F. Ma 2 ki F ki majlo. Now 2 and F. E is exactly between choice. 32 choice. Then 33. Now it is based on series here. Now what are the first elements? D and 7. D to 7, 1, 2, 3 plus 4. 7 and 9, 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 4. Next one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dollar is the first element. Then, if dollar is the first element, then what happened to the remaining? Hash and Y. Hash to a 1, 2, 3, 4. And Y and S 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 V. Dollar and V. Now dollar and V. Then now we have left with the 2. M and K. Now what is M and K here? M to K. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Hence dollar V3 choice by 33. The next one 34 onwards. Now in this 34, a man is going to attend examinations on different days starting on Monday and ending on Sunday. And starting on Monday, ending on Sunday. Starting Monday and ending on Sunday, then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Starting on Monday and ending on Sunday. Now 7 persons on these 7 different dates. 7 persons on these 7 different days. Then coming to condition number 1. And H attends the exam on Thursday. H exam on Thursday in Andhra Pradesh. And only one day between. No, he attends the exam on Thursday in Andhra Pradesh, isn't it? Now Thursday in Andhra Pradesh. Now that person attends in Thursday in Andhra Pradesh. And only one person between Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. Now the one who is attending in Maharashtra can be either on Tuesday or Saturday. Now AP is here and this Maharashtra can be either after this one or before this one. And an exam in Tamil Nadu was held on the last day of the week. Now Tamil Nadu in the last week, that is on Sunday. And 3 days between Goa and Gujarat. Now between Gujarat and Goa, how many are there? 3 days. Now 3 days between Gujarat and Goa, and this is the order we have. The exam held in Assam does not held on Wednesday, and Wednesday Assam is ruled out. Wednesday Assam is ruled out. The exam held in Maharashtra is held after Goa. Maharashtra is held after Goa, then Goa must be here. If Goa is here, there must be 3 in between Goa and Gujarat. And Goa and Gujarat, there must be exactly 2. And Maharashtra held after exam held in Goa, but not to the exam. And exam held in Maharashtra is after Goa, but not after Gujarat. And Goa is not after Gujarat, isn't it? And Goa is not after Gujarat. Now we fix the case. Now Assam cannot be here, Assam is here. Gujarat is false. Saturday, Assam is 2. Choice 3, question number 35. The next one 36. And how many exams are held between Saturday and Karnataka? Now between Saturday and Karnataka there are only 2. 2, that is choice 1, 36. Then 37. And if Goa is related to Andhra Pradesh, Goa is 3 days before Andhra Pradesh. And Assam is related to Karnataka. And Assam is 3 days after Karnataka and Maharashtra. Now there are 2 days between Maharashtra and Gujarat. Gujarat, that is choice. Because there are exactly 2 days in between. Then next one 30th. Now 38 to 40 is based on directions here. A is 5 meters to the north of B. Can be written like this: A is 5 meters to the north of B. And B is 8 meters to the west of C. Now B is how many meters? 8 meters. D is 4 meters to the south of C. Now D, which is 4 meters to the south of C. E is 4 meters to the east of A. Now E is 4 meters to the east of A. E is somewhere here. The distance is 4. F is exactly midway between B and C. Now F is here, exactly midway between B and C, that is 4 and 4. And in such a way that BCF forms a straight line. Which of the following is exactly 5 meters away from E? E is 5 meters away. Tell me what is the distance here? F. F, that is choice 238. And in which direction is D with respect to A? Now to reach to D from here, south and east to southeast, choice 2. And for here, point P is 9 meters to the north of D. 9 meters means 4 plus 5. And so D, P is at this place. And P is 9 meters to the north of D. E is in which direction with respect to P? E is towards east, choice 2, question number 40. Done with this paper? Then, on numbers written on Indra. Question numbers, please. 76. Now 76 to 80. Now 237. Am I angel? Now 237. Then if you check out the difference, 1, 4. The next one, 27. 1, 4, 27, 16. 1 can be written as 1 cube, 3 cube, 5 cube. And 2 square and 4 square. 1 cube, 2 square, 3 cube, 4 square, 5 cube. 125 plus 50, 175 choice. Done? Then 77. 6, 12, 36. Now, choices 24,000 lo unnai. Numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. And it must be under product or combination. Now, into 2, into 3. Now, here it is into 4, into 5, into 6. Into 6 is how much? 4320. Then 78. Now, in this 78, 16 and 8 can be written as into half. And next one, this is into, now into 3, into 1 by 2, isn't it? Into 1 by 2, or can be written as divided by 2, రాసుకోవచ్చు కదా ఇంకా క్లారిటీ ఉంటుంది. And next one, this is into 3, divided by 4, into 5, divided by 6. And 30 divided by 6, 5, choice 3, 78. Then 79. 4, 35, 72. My angel. Now difference if you check out 31. Next difference is so much? 37. Next one is so much? 41. What are these numbers? Prime numbers. 41, 43, 47. Now 47, 15 plus 4, 19. That is 203, choice 3, 79. Then 88. Now this 18. 16, 24. Now 16 and difference is 8. And 24. 24 ela rastam. And 24 plus how much? 27. 2 cube, 3 cube. Next 4 cube, 5 cube, 6 cube is 216. 24 plus 21, 45. And 4, 56, choice 3, question number 8. Clear? Now this is about clerk. Then let us start with this PO. Is now PO prelim, paper number 5, RRB PO prelim, question numbers 1 to 4. Now in this 4, what is the information we have? And it is based on square table. Now 8 persons seated around a square table. 8 persons are there, they are seated around a square table, 4 at the centers and 4 at the corners. Now the persons who are at the corners are facing which direction? Away from the center. And the remaining persons at the centers are facing towards the center. Now this is what the information given. Then whenever this inward and outward is given, then first we need to check out for whether the direction of any person is given or not. Is there any information related to that one here? And only one person between Pari and Soumya Soumya who is not at any corner of the table. As Soumya is not at the corner and Soumya must be at the center. If Soumya is at the center, she is facing towards center and the person is at the center. Only one person between Pari and Soumya. As only one person between Pari and Soumya, how many possibilities? Two possibilities. Maybe Pari can be to the left hand side of Soumya or to the right hand side. As there is a second possibility here, then we are writing down the second possibility. Then the persons who are at the corners are away from the center and the persons at the centers are facing towards the center. Now this Pari Soumya is here. Now this Soumya who is at this place, now Pari is at this place. Done with this? Then now only one person between these two, Pari and Soumya, is not at the table. Anita is to the immediate left of Pari. Now in the first case, Anita is here. Now Anita is to the immediate left of Pari. In the second case, Anita is at this place. The next one, Hema is second to the left of Soumya. Hema is second to the left of Soumya. This case is completely ruled out. And say Hema is seated second to the left of Soumya. Hema is here. Then Hema is second. Janu is immediate to neither Hema nor Pari. And Janu cannot be in these two places. And so what is the only possibility we have for this Janu? Janu must be here. Then only two persons between Janu and Neha must be at this place. Now if Neha is here, three persons between Neha and Sanju must be at this place. And the person who have is left over. Geeta. Now Geeta must be at this place. Done? Then according to this, who is to the immediate right of Pari? Pari is center, Sanju is to the immediate right, choice for question number 1. And what is the position of Janu from Neha? Janu from Neha, Janu is 1, 2, 3, third to the right. Third to the right, that is given in choice to question number 2. And which among the following pair is adjacent? Soumya and Janu, are they adjacent here? No. Next one, Geeta and Hema. Geeta and Hema, yes, they are adjacent to each other. Now Anita and Pari, and that is again adjacent. Hence both 2 and 4, choice by 3. And question number 4, which among the following is odd one? Pari and Hema, they are opposite. Soumya and Janu, opposite. Anita and Geeta, opposite. Neha and Sanju, opposite. And Pari and Soumya, and they are not opposite to each other, except choice 5. The remaining persons are opposite to each other. Now this is about 4. Then coming to 5. Now in this fifth one, 3 questions are based on this sequence. How many years are there which are immediately preceded by vowel and preceded by consonant? Now we need to check out for what? A. Now this A is followed by vowel and preceded by consonant. And next one. And this E cannot be taken as your answer because we need to have 2 consecutive vowels. A must be there, immediately followed by what? Vowel. Now A immediately followed by vowel, this A cannot be taken. Now this is the case. How many A's are there which are immediately preceded by vowel? A preceded by what? Vowel and immediately followed by consonant. And A ki munde undali cheppandi. A ki munde vowel undali, tarvata emo consonant undi. And A ki munde vowel, tarvata emo consonant. Then what is your answer here? A ki munde vowel, tarvata consonant. And next one, A ki munde vowel, that is ruled out. Now A before this vowel, there is A before this, there is a vowel followed by consonant. Now this A cannot be taken. Now this A should be taken. And so how many A's are there? And now there are 3 such A's. 3, that is choice for question number 5. Then sixth one, if all the vowels are dropped, then which letter will be 8th from the left? Now we need to count the 8th consonant from the left hand side. 8th consonant, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8th, that is choice to question number 6. Then 7th one. Now 7, how many vowels are there in the alphabetical series which are immediately preceded by consonant? Vowel preceded by a consonant. And vowel immediately preceded by what? Consonant. Now this vowel is not preceded vowel, this vowel. O is a vowel preceded by consonant, isn't it? And vowel, E is a vowel preceded by consonant B. A is a vowel preceded by consonant R. Next one, U. And U is a vowel preceded by J. And next, anything else you have? And A is a vowel preceded by H. And next one, and E is a vowel preceded by J. And A is a vowel, now A, last A is a vowel preceded by D. And so many are there? More than 6 choice by question number 7. Then 8 onwards. Now this 8, there are some 12 members on 6 different months and 2 days in each of these months. What are the months we have? Jan to June. Now Jan 9th and Jan 17th. Jan 9, Jan 17. Next one Feb 9th and Feb 17. Jan, Feb, March 9, March, June. Then coming to condition number 1. Majapan, what is your answer in this case? First condition number 1 and B. Only 3 people born between B and X. Only 3 in between B and X, and both are born in the months which are having 30 days. Now B and X, B does not born on prime number date. Hence B can be, no, both were born in month which is having 30 days, since April and June are the 2 possibilities we have. And out of which B is not born on prime number date. Hence B must be on April 9th, or what is the other possibility we have? Either on April 9th or June 9th. Now there are 3 persons between B and X. Now in between B and X, how many people are there? There must be exactly 3. Now in this case, B and X, how many people? 1, 2, 3. X can be here above this one. Is it possible? No, because both B and X were born in the month which are having 30 days, hence X cannot be here. Hence 1, 2, 3, X will be here. Now B and X. And B does not born on prime number date, and no person born before Z. Hence G is the first person to born among this 12. And the number of persons born before B is same as after B. Now before B, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After B, there must be 6 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now B must be here. Now before B, that means before B and after. B is second from the bottom, B must be second from the top. Then, and only 5 persons between B and L. In between B and L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, L is here. And only 5 persons between B and L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, L is here. And J and R are born in the same month. J and R, same month. They were born in the same month. J is elder to R. And now J and R are born in the same month. J is elder to R like this. Now J is elder to R, maybe in the month of February, March, isn't it? And March and May. Then J is elder. P and V were born in the same date, and P born in the month which has least number of days. Now P and V. P and V same. P is in the month which is having least number of days. P is. Now P is at this place, then J and R must be in the same month. There are 2 months, March and April. P and V, and E born immediately after to P. E born immediate after to P, hence E must be here. E is born immediate to P. Now if E is born immediate to P, now J and R must be in the month of May in this case. Now in this case, yes, February and Jan. They are born in the same month. Same month means J and R must be like this, the month of May. And next one, Z is born on square number date. That means Z must be born on 9th. Z must be born on 9th. Z on 9th. Now here again, Z must be born on 9th. T is born before Z. Now T is born before Z. T is. In this case, T born before Z is not possible. N is younger to Z. Hence N must be. Clear? Now who is born on 17th of April? April 17th, that is N choice to question number 8. The next 9th one, T born in which month and date? Now T, Jan 17th. 17th of Jan, question number 9 choice 4. Then 10th one, how many persons are in between Z and N? Now in between Z and N, how many people are there? Now 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 people, choice 3, question number 10. And 11th one, which among the following pair first person is younger to the second? E is younger to X, that is false. And B and J. B is younger to J, B is younger to J, and that is false. R is younger to N, R is younger to N, yes, that is true, choice 3, question number 11. Then 12th one. Now 12, it is based on set of words. Every vowel is changed to the next letter, constant previous letter. How many words have repeated letters? Now, vowel plus 1. vowel plus 1, this is B, and this is F, and this will be B. And consonant minus 1, R, and this is K minus 1 is what? J. Now this is X, none of the letters are repeated. Now here B and S, B repeated twice. Now B minus 1, A, yes. Now N minus 1, M, and T minus 1, S. And R minus 1 is what? Q, R minus 1. And so many letters were there? Now here ENT is not a meaningful word, and ART is a meaningful. ENT is an abbreviation but not, it's a word, isn't it? Hence what is your answer here? Act and ought. Act and ought, there are two choice to question number 13. Then 14 to 17. Now there are some 8 boxes and which are stacked one above the other, and 3 boxes are kept between B and E. Now in between B and E, how many are there? There must be exactly 3 boxes. Now if B is here, 3 boxes between 1, 2, 3 is here. And in the second case, now E is above this one, 1, 2, 3, B is. There are 3 boxes between B and E, and A is kept exactly between them. A is kept exactly between these two A's. Now here also A is exactly between these two A's. And there is no box between D and A. And so D can be either in between A and D or A and B. And here also D can be at any one of these 2 places. And G is immediately above B. G is immediately above this B, G is. Now in this case, G immediately above B, and let's say this G is here, and this must be. G is immediately above B. And the number of boxes between C and G, same as the number of boxes between D and H. C and G equals to D and H. Now in this one, C and G equals to D and H. The next one, C and G equals to D and H. D is above H. Where is this D? Now this D is above this H. D is above this H. F is 4 boxes above A. F is 4 boxes, 1, 2, 3. Now F is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. F is 4 boxes above A. Now here 1, 2, 3, F must be at this here. F is 4 boxes above A. F is not kept at the topmost place. F is not at the top, isn't it? F is not at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is one more box here, and C must be at the bottom. Now here F is not at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is one more box here. Then C and G, D and H. Now C and G, D and H, that means number of boxes between C and G equals to D and H. Now here it is not at all possible, isn't it? And next one, C and G, D and H. Now here if you observe here, D is above this H. As D is above this H, D H must be somewhere below this one, not possible, isn't it? Anyway, it is ruled out. And D is above this H, then if D is here, H must be here, not possible, because only 8 must be there. And so D is here, then H is here. Now if D and H were like this, then now C and G. Now between C and G, how many are there? C and G, there is 1, and D and H also there is 1. Sorry, D is above this. Hence this is the final arrangement we have. How many boxes are there in between D and C? Ma D ki C ki majlo, there are exactly 3. Into one is choice 3. Then 15. Which box is kept just above H? Just above H, that is A, choice 4, 15. How many boxes are below 2B? Now below 2B there are 4 boxes, choice by 16. And 17. 4 of the following are alike. And which one is different? 4 of the following are alike. Then C and G. C and G there is exactly 1. And D and G. D and G there is exactly 1. A and E there is exactly 1. B and H. B and H there are 2. What is your answer here? Choice for question number 17. Then 18 to 21. Now in this 18 to 21, there are some 9 persons. Now these 9 persons, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, and X, are living in a 9-story building. A 9-story building, 9 persons, 9 different floors, and each one of them likes different movies. Hence, 9 persons lives on 9 different floors, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 9 persons on these 9 different floors. And each one of them likes different movie as well. And take it. Each one of them likes different movie. Then coming to condition number 1. Coming to condition number 1 here. S lives on an even number floor above the 5th floor. Even number floor above the 5th floor, how many possibilities? S can be on the 6 or can be 8. And yes, and the 5th floor and likes spy. Who likes spy? S likes spy. Now S who lives on an even number floor above this 5th floor and likes spy. And there are 3 persons between T and S. Now in between T and S there must be exactly 3. Now here also there must be exactly 3 persons between T and S. And 3 persons between R and V. And 3 persons between R and V. How many people are there? There must be exactly 3 people. And who likes that color? R likes that color. And V who likes that color? V likes that color. Between R and V, and there must be exactly 3. And this V likes red color. And V likes red color. And V who likes 10? V who likes what? 10. V lives on an even number floor below S. Now V lives on an even number floor below S, isn't it? Now V lives on an even number floor below S. Now between V and R, there must be exactly 3. 1, 2, 3, R is there. Antena? V and R. Then V and R, V likes what? V likes 10. V likes 10. Again coming back to this one, V lives on an even number floor below T. And V lives on an even number floor below T. Now V is here. V lives on an even number floor below T. Now this is one possibility. And if V is here, 3 in between V and R can be here. And if V and R were like this, and V likes that, that is one possibility. The other possibility will also be there. R and V, V and R. And 3 persons, because V and R must be on an even number floor. And V lives on an even number floor below S. Q likes KGF. Now this Q likes what? KGF. Q likes KGF and lives on the 5th floor. Now Q, KGF and lives on the 5th floor. It also Q, KGF lives on the 5th floor. U lives above the one who likes war. Now U lives above the one who likes war. 2 persons between Q and the one who likes Rio. Now between Q and the one who likes Rio, there must be exactly 2. Now exactly 2 in between Q and Rio, Rio is here. And Q in between and Rio. Now Rio can be either at this place or at this place. There are 2 possibilities to this one. Now in this case Q. Now Q and Rio, as Rio is here, V is dead and V cannot be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Because V must be dead. As V cannot be dead, hence this must be R. Now if this is R, here it must be V. Now in the case of V, now V undal. V unte it must be dead. Done with this? And R likes Q 2 persons between Q and Rio. R likes either war or Rio. And R is either Rio or war. As of now, R is Rio. R is Rio. And next one. And the number of persons live above W is same as below max. Above W equals to max. W and max we need to have equal. One who likes max lives immediately below red. One who likes max lives immediately below red. Max is immediately below red. And next one person lives between P and the one who likes triple R. Now P and the one who likes triple R, there must be exactly one. W does not like either triple R or SAW. Now U is above this war. As U is above this war, then tell me what are the different possibilities for this one. Correct Rundal. Red and max are adjacent to each other. Red and max are adjacent. What is the only possibility we have for red and max? Red and max is. Now max and W we need to have equal. Below this max there are 2 and above this W there must be exactly 2 W is here. If W is here and U is above the one who likes war and U is above the one who likes war and W. W does not like either W, triple R or SAW. And triple R and SAW is ruled out for this one. And Q like KGF and U is above this war. And so where should this U? U must be at this place. Isn't it? Now if U is here and where should this war be? Now war ekkadundal. Now U is above this var is here. Because this W does not like either triple R or SAW. Hence here it must be what? And triple R. Now if it is triple R, it must be SAW. Must repeat. Then who is the? And two more persons. And who are the persons left over here? Main coming pair P and X. Now between P and X, any information related to this one? Ma P ki X ki madalena relation ichara. And the one who likes max lives immediately above it. One person between P and triple R. Now between P and triple R, there must be exactly one. And there is exactly one. And who is the person here? X is the person. Then which of the following person lives on the 7th floor? And W lives on the 7th floor, choice 2. And how many persons live between P and the one who likes war? Now between P and the one who likes war, there are exactly 3, choice 3, 19th one. 20th, 4 out of the following means odd one out, R and red. R and red, there is one person between R and red. And S and red, there is one person. Q and war, there is one person. V and spy, there is one person. W and sum, there is exactly one person. And in all the given possibilities, we have exactly one person. Then we need to check for the order. R is above the one, below the one who likes red. S is above the one who likes red. Q is below the one who likes war. V is below the one who likes spine. Then what is your answer? S and T. Then which of the following statements was true? P lives on the 4th floor, false. R likes war, false. Q above S, Q above S is false. P likes triple R, that is false. U lives on the 9th floor, definitely true, choice by 24. Then 22nd onwards. Now in this 22nd onwards, what is the information we have for this? Some caves are taped. Some of the caves or tapes can be written like this. These are the caves that are taped. Some caves are tapes, only a few tapes are packed. Only some of the tapes are packed, but not all. No pack is land. No intersection between pack and a land. Then first one, all caves can be lands. All caves can be lands. Is it possible or not? My chance that this entire cave is a part of this land. Yes, it is false. Some packs are caves, that is false. Only one follows, 22, choice 1. Then 23rd, only a 20% of A's are B's. What do you mean by this one? Only some. That means some A's are B's. Only some of the A's are B's, but not all. Only some A's are B's, but not all. And 100% B's are C's means this entire B is a part of this C. And some C's are D's. 40% means some C's are D's. 20% B's can be D's. That means some B's can be D's and B and D can intersect like this or not? Yes. And 0% A's can be. That means there is no intersection between A and A is here, D is here, there is no intersection. That is also true. Can be means a possibility. Then what is your answer? Both 1 and 2, choice by 23rd. Then next one, 24. Now in this 24, 30% of P's are Q's. Now these are the P's that are Q's. And only at 25%, only some Q's are R but not all. Only some Q's but not R. 100% of R are S. This entire R is a part of this S. 20% of S are P's. Now, no intersection between S and P. 100% Q's. All Q's can be S. All Q's can be S. Then, yes. Is it possible or not? Yes. Now, this Q cannot be a part of this R. It can be a part of this S. And second one is possible. Only 2, choice to 24. Then next one, 25 onwards. Now 25 to 28. Now 7 persons, 7 different days and ordered for 7 different dishes. Starting with what? Starting with Monday and ending on Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Monday to Sunday. Then Monday to Sunday, how many days? How many days? There are 7 days. 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now 7 persons on these 7 different days. Then coming to condition number 1. Now first one, what is the information we have for this? R visits a restaurant on Thursday. R is on Thursday and likes tandoori. And this R on Thursday likes tandoori. One person visits between R and fried rice. Between R and the one who likes fried rice, there must be exactly one. And the one who likes fried rice can be either on Tuesday or can be on Saturday. and R and Friday. Friday. Now R is here. R is the one who likes tandoori. R and tandoori. The next one. Three persons visit restaurant between T and the one who likes fried rice. Now between T and the one who likes fried rice, now 1, 2, 3, T and the one who likes fried rice, there must be exactly 3. And Q is immediate to T. Now Q is immediate to T, and Q can be in any one of these two cases. Here also Q can be on any one of these 2 days. And Q is immediate. 3 persons between Q and V. Now 3 persons between Q and V. V likes either gobi or noodle. Now V is either gobi or this person likes noodle. Now if Q is here, 1, 2, 3, V there is a possible. Q is here, 1, 2, 3, V there is a possible. Isn't it? Now we have n number of possibilities in this case. And Q is 3 persons between Q and V, and 3 persons visit between the one biryani and the one who likes gobi. Again, between gobi and biryani, there must be exactly 3 people, isn't it? Gobi and biryani, there must be exactly 3 people. And the one who likes gobi, P likes neither fried rice nor biryani. U visits restaurant immediately after the one who likes prawns. Q likes Manchurian and visits restaurant either on Monday or Sunday. Isn't it? Now Q is either Monday or Sunday, Q will be here. Q is either Monday or Sunday, Q will be here. Now this is the possibility we have. Now Q ni ikkada fix chestunna. Isn't it? Now if Q has already been fixed here, now we have the information. 3 persons between Q is immediate to T, and 3 persons between Q and V. V is here, and V is either gobi or noodles. V is either gobi or noodles. Again here 3 persons, V is here, and V is either gobi or noodles. And V likes neither. 3 persons between biryani and the one gobi. Now between biryani and the one who likes gobi, there must be exactly 3. And if gobi is here, 1, 2, 3, biryani will be here. That is a possibility we have. And here, and between gobi and biryani. Now if gobi is here, 1, 2, 3, biryani can be here. That is one possible. Or then biryani can be here as well. Then gobi will be here. And we can be either gobi or this one. Then what about this Q and biryani and the one gobi? P likes neither fried rice nor biryani. P neither fried rice nor biryani. P is neither fried rice nor biryani. U visits a restaurant immediately after the one prawns. U is immediately after the one who likes prawns. Now here U must be here. That is the only possible. Then prawns must be here. And U is immediately after the one who likes prawn. Now here also U must be here immediately after the one who likes prawn. Then, and Q likes Manchuria and visits either on Monday or Sunday. Now Q likes what? Q likes Manchuria. Now here, now Q likes Manchuria. If Q likes Manchuria is at this place, then noodles cannot be here, isn't it? Then gobi will be here. If gobi is here 3 in between, gobi and noodles, biryani and gobi is not possible. And so this case is completely ruled out. Then coming back to this one, now this must be biryani. Now if it is biryani, then what is the other thing we have? Gobi must be here. Because 3 in between gobi and biryani. And if 3 in between gobi and biryani, then it must be noodles. And if it is noodles, then V does not like fried rice or biryani. And P cannot be at this place, P is here. Now if P is here, S is here. Clear? Now this is about question numbers 25 to 28. Now follow here, Leda. Are you paying concentration on this one or not? Mere. Manchuria, prawns, biryani undan sati velipera. Adem ledhu kada. Then whenever these food items were given, there is a problem with that one. Now in the middle, we will shift to that place. Akkadiki vellipotam madhyalo. Then which among the following person likes biryani? Yes, who likes biryani? Yes, though we all likes biryani, but was here, according to the question, you likes biryani. Then, yes, you likes biryani, 25 choice. Then 26. Which among the following statement is true? S likes biryani. Is it true here? No. T likes prawns? Yes. Choice 2. And 4 out of the following. R likes Monday. R, Monday prawns. and T noodles false, and S on Wednesday is false, P prawns false, U fried rice is false. And 4 out of the following are elect. That means between R and Monday, there are 2 days. T and noodles, there are 2 days. S and Wednesday, there are 2 days. P and prawns, more than 2 days, choice for 27. Then 28. Which among the 28 onwards inequalities? Now in this inequalities, the relation between K and E. Now K is here, A is here. Now tell me which element is common. R is common, isn't it? Now between K and R, K lesser than or equals to R, and A and R, A lesser than or equals to R. That means R greater than or equals to A. Now between A and K, two opposite symbols, no relation can be drawn. Second, P and H. Now P and H is here and P is here. Which element is common? Again R. R greater than P. And here R to H. R greater than H means H lesser than, P. And where is P here? Now the relation between P and H. Now P and H, P is here and H is here. The element is R greater than P, and at the same time R greater than H lesser than R. Now between H and P, opposite symbol, no relation. Neither one nor two, choice for 29th one. Then 30th, X and S. Now S is here, X is here. Now between these two, which element is common? W. S greater than W and W and X. X lesser than W, that is X lesser than W, W greater than X. And S greater than X is 2, X lesser than S is also 2. Then come to the next one, and W and T. Now T is here, W is here. Now between this, which element is common? T lesser than N, W greater than or equals to N means N lesser than or equals to W. Now between T and W, T lesser than W, W greater than T. And so both the conclusions are true. Both 1 and 2, choice 1, question number 30. Then 31st, L and M. L is here, M is here. Which element is common? F. L lesser than or equals to F lesser than M, L lesser than M is definitely true. R and I. I is here and R is here. Now tell me which element is common. F is common. F lesser than or equals to I, and F and R. Now R greater than F. R greater than F. Now between these two opposite symbols, no relation. And so what is your answer? Only one. That is choice 4, question number 31. Then 32 onwards. Now in this 32, there are 6 persons. Now these 6 persons are seated in a linear row, and all of them are facing towards south. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, they are facing towards south, and they are of different ages. And what are the ages we have? 9, 14, 18, 29, 36, 45. Then 2 persons between B and the one whose age is prime number and sits second from the ends. And sits second from the ends means who is that person? And B. Now B sits second from one of the ends, isn't it? B can be second from the left hand of the row, or B is second from the right hand of the row. There are 2 persons between B and the one whose age is a prime number. Now between B and the one whose age is a prime number 29, B and the one whose age is a prime number 29. And 2 persons between B and the one whose age is prime number and sits second from one of the ends. And D sits second to the right of E. Now D is seated second to the right of E, second to the right. D is seated second to the right of E. E's age is a perfect square. Now among this perfect square is so much? 9 or 36. E is either 9 or 36. The next one, either 9 or 36. And B sits to the immediate right of E. Now B is to the immediate right of E. D, B and E must be together. As D, B and E must be together, D is here, B is here, E is. Now here also D, B and E must be together, D, B and E. Then out of which, whatever this one, E is either 9 or 36. And B sits to the immediate. Sum of the ages of E and C is 27. E and C is 27. That means sum of which 2 numbers is 27, 9 and 18. And E and C is 9 and 18, isn't it? E and C is 9 and 18. E can be either 9 or 36. Cannot be 36. Hence E is 9. If E is 9, C is so much. My E is 9, C is 18. E is 9 years of age and C is 18 years of age. Then next, A sits second to the right of C. Now where is this A? A is seated now second to the right of C. Here also A is seated second to the right of C. Then who is the person left over? F is the person left over. A is seated second. C who does not sit at any end. Now in the first case we have C at an end, that is ruled out. And next one, and C does not sit, and C is 18 years of age and E is 9. C is 18 and the age difference between D and A is 9. Now between D and A is 9. What are the elements that were computed? 29, 18 and 9 were computed. Now the difference between these two persons must be 9. Hence it must be 36 and 45. And what are the D and A? D is older than A. As D is older than A, this D must be 45 and A is so much? A is 36. Then what is left over? B is 14 is left. Then which of the following persons sits third to the left of C? Third to the left of C, E choice to 32. And 4 out of the following, F 45. F and 45 there is one person. Now B and 18 there is one person. D and 9 there is one person. E and 29 we have three persons, so choice for 33. And which of the following statement was true? C sits right side of F. C is to the right of F is false. D and B are immediate neighbors. That is 2 choice to 34. Then 35. How many persons are sitting between the persons who are having the age difference of 15? Now 15 age difference everywhere 14 and 29. There are two persons in between these two. And 14 and 29 there are two choice by 35. And 36. Now here in this 36, it is being compared in having different number of pens. 6 persons are compared in the number of pens who have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And C has more pens than B. And only 2 persons have more pens than E. Only 2 persons are having more pens than E. F has more number of persons than C, but less than D. D who does not have the highest. Hence D, F, C, B must be ordered. D, F, C, B. Then what is left over here? A is left. Then D who does not have highest number of pens. Then how many persons have more number of pens than C? There are 4 persons, choice to question number 36. Then 37. Now Tom is facing east direction. Now Tom who is facing east, he turns 90 degrees clockwise and that means north. And then 90 degrees clockwise means now this person is moving towards south and reaches 6 meters to reach point Q. Then he turns 45 degrees clockwise. Clockwise means like this. And clockwise and walks 5 meters to reach point T. Mas saripinda leda? Amike degrees ella unnai 450 ala paddayi. Is it 450 or 45? 45. Then Tom is facing east. He turns 90 degrees clockwise. Initially this person is facing east. Then he turns 90 degrees. Clockwise this person is facing south. And he walks how many meters? 6 meters to reach point Q. From point Q he turns 45 degrees clockwise and walks 5 meters to reach point T. Then point T, he is in which direction with respect to Tom's initial position? Now T is in which direction with respect to initial? South and west to southwest. Now southwest choice for question number 37. Then 38 to 40. Now this 38 to 40 is based on blood relations here. And first one, how is N related to you? How is N related to you? Now M percentage N. Percentage stands for M is the brother of N. N copyright. N is the mother of O. O hash. O is the son of T. O is the son of T. Then and T dollar. T dollar S means dollar. T is the father of S. And S at the rate of. S at the rate of. S is the wife of U. Now S is the wife of R. R dollar. R dollar means R is the father of U. And finally, how is N related to you? Use mother's mother. Grandmother choice 338. Then 39th one. E star F. Star stands for and E and F are siblings to each other. E and F are siblings to each other. F has means F is the son of G. Now this F is the son of G. G at the rate of means G is the wife of H. Now G and H are spouses to each other, and H percentage, and H is the brother of J. And next one, J hash. J is the son of L. Now J is the son of whom? J is the son of L. L at the rate of means L is the wife of K. Now this L is the wife of K. Then according to this one, how is E related to K? Now the gender of this E is not known. That is either grandson or granddaughter. Either 2 or 4, choice 5, question number 39. Then coming to 40. As 40th, now B copyrights. And copyright stands for, now B copyright. B is the mother of C. Now this B is the mother of C. C at the rate of. And C is the wife of K. And next one, K star. K star, K and L are siblings. L hash. L is the son of W, isn't it? L is the son of W and W at the rate of. And W is the wife of U. W is the wife of U. And finally U dollar. U is the father of V. Now this U is the father of. Then how is C related to V? And V is brother's wife. Brother's wife, sister-in-law, choice for question number 40. Done with this? Now this is about RRB PO prelim paper number 5. Number series question numbers. Then 53 onwards. Now in this question number 53, 14, 25, 39. Now here the numbers are increasing at a smaller rate. 14 and 25, tell me what is the difference we have? 11. 11 or 9? 11. Next one 25 and 39. Now 14. Next one 39 and 64. 39 and 64 difference ఎంత వస్తుంది ఇక్కడ? 25. Next 64 and 103. And 64 and 103. 36 plus 3, 39. Isn't it? 11, 14. Then what is the relation among these numbers? Yes. 11, 14, 25 వస్తుందా లేదా? Now 14 plus 25 ఎంత? 39. And 25 plus 39. Are you getting 64 or not? And 39 plus 64, 103. Then that means it comes under which category? Fibonacci. Then something 25 minus 14. How much is that? 11. 11 plus 14, 25. 11 plus 14, 25. 14 plus 25, 29. 25 plus 39, 64 and so on. And so what is the missing number here? 11. Now it comes on which category? Fibonacci series. మేము ఇంతకుముందు డిస్కస్ చేశాం కదా Fibonacci. And then 54. Now in this 54, 9, 20. 9 and 20, what is the relation we have? 9 and 20. Now the difference is so much 11. And 20 and 39 difference is so much 19. And next difference 39 and 83. 34 or 44? 34. 44. Now the difference between these two is so much 44. And 44 plus 44. Then next one is so much 100. Then again, is there any relation among these numbers? 11, 19, 44. And again, if you check out the difference here, 11 and 19, 8, 19 and 44. What is the difference we have? 25 and 44 and 101. And those in Japan 57 and 57. Then in this case, now 8 into. My other Japan 8 into 2, 16 plus 9. 25 into 2 plus 7. Next one 57 into 2, 975. 57 into 2, 114. 114 plus 5, 119. Isn't it? Now this 119 plus 101. Enta ravali? 220. Now when 220 is added to this one, what is the number here? 404 choice. Then 404. Saripendama? 220 is the difference. Then coming to this 55. Now in this 55, 21, 32. Number starting with 21 ending with 800. And it must be under product or combination. అవునా కదా? మరి చెప్పండి ఎలా వస్తుంది ఇది? 21, 32 and 288. మరి డబుల్ కూడా అవ్వట్లేదు కదా? 515 నుంచి డబుల్ అవ్వట్లేదు. And it cannot be under product or combination, then difference. What is the difference? We have 11. My 32 and 124 difference is so much? 92. 11, 92. Next difference and those in 124 and 288. 24 and 164. And next difference 288 and 515. 288 and 515. Take a 12 is 300 and that is 212 plus 15, 227. Must saripinda? Clear? Then in this case, then what are the other differences between? Then between ela rastam 11 and 92. Here 81, 92 and 164. 72 64 plus 8 72 agada. Then 164 and 227. 36 plus 27. How much is that? 36 plus 27, 63. Must 63 na? Difference. 9 multiples of 9. 9 into 9, 9 into 8, 9 into 7, 9 into 6. Then 54. Now 54 when added to this 227. And 22 plus 5, 27. 27, 281. Now 281 when added to 515. What is the number we have? 697. Now 796, choice for 55. Clear? The next one. 56. Now in this 56, 18, 27. 18, 27, हम ఎలా చేయాలి చెప్పండి. 18 and 27, the difference is so much 9. 27 and 52, 25. And 52 and 102, 50. Then what are these numbers? 9, 25, 50, 102 and 188. Difference is so much 86. And again 9 and 25, 16. 25 and 50, 25. Here the difference is 36. 4 square, 5 square, 6 square, 7 square. And 86 plus how much? 49. 8 plus 4, 12 plus 1, 13, 135. 135 plus how much? 188. And 5 plus 8 is 3, 1 plus 3, 4 plus 8 is 2. And this is 323. Ma on the 323 choice 3. And 56 it is choice 3. It's again based on differences of difference. Then 57. 43, 65. And 43 and 65. Majapal answer emoti. And 43 and 65 difference is so much 20, 22. 65 and 96. 31. Next one 96 and 104. 48. Then 144 and 241. 97. And there you go. Then again 22 and 31 difference 9. 31 and 48 difference 17. And 48 and 97 difference. Now 48 and this one difference and 48, 96 and 49 difference. Avuna kada? 48 plus 49. Then ma cheppandi answer em vastundi? 9, 43, 65, 144, 9 and 17. And 49 and 17, 32. 9 and this one, the difference is so much 8. 8 and 32. Or now this can also be expressed as into 2 minus 1 and into 3 minus 2. Raskocha leda? And next one em avvali? 1, 2, 3, 4 minus 3. 49 into 3. 49 into 4. And ravali? And 196 minus 3. 193. 193 must be added to this one. 193 plus how much? 97. 193 plus 97. What is the number we have? 19 plus 9 is 28, 290. Now this 290 when added to 241. 9 plus 4 is 3. And 531. Do we have that one? Choice 4. 57. Then 58. Now in this 58, now 250, 381. Now 250, 381 difference and raval. And 250 and 381 difference is 131. And 381 and 496. 115. And 496 and 603. 107. 603 and 706. 103. Then the difference. 31 and 15 difference is 16. And 15, 8. Here it is 4. Next difference must be 2. And 103 minus or plus minus. Hence 101. 706 plus 101, 807 choice. Then, now this is about paper number